So I'm throwing my book away, but you got a book in the background. Are you serious? Now, how do we wean out who got books and who you? Cause see, you could be demanding me to get rid of my book, but you have a book. It's crazy how hardcore people be going.
Yeah, it's not right. That's not right.
She has a book. Who wrote her 143 pages? This is one book or letters over the time of dating.
One letter.
She's saying this is just one big ass letter. Where was that? Locked up? Guys, welcome back to Vine and Ruby Reacts. We are watching 90 Days the Other Way, Season 6, Episode 3. The Other Way. It means you took your ass to their country. One of y'all did. Mm-hmm. You're not that way no more. You this way. So you're going to go the other way, okay? So if they was at your place the last time, you at their place this time. Would you ever want to go the other way and meet your love? If I lived in Brazil, you come over? Mm-hmm. You get on that plane. I believe it. I believe I can make that happen.
Yeah.
I believe you will come to see me.
I sure would.
You come to see me before, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You can't pull up on me. You was 16.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, girl. You was swerving in the car already. All right, come on through here. All right, guys. So Corona and Inky. Corona's the sister. Inky's the guy from Iceland. Should I call her Corona or Fifth of Vodka?
He's different.
So Corona goes to Iceland to meet Inky. Corona's friends drop her off at the airport so that she can go off and see Inky. So they letting her go sending their farewells goodbye. She's headed to go see her man, y'all, and see what this coming to. Now Inky sees being with Corona as a fun, good time. But other than that, it's just been a telephone conversation, right?
Yes.
So that's all we got on them because they didn't show them no more for that episode. All right. Josh and Lily. Josh's parents drop him off at the airport, y'all. Josh gets to China. No, he wore out. Now Lily, first thing she do when Josh get to the door, she swing the door open, she show him around the whole crib. She said the house cost $4 million in renovations. Just renovating it. Why you didn't? Ain't that dumb spending?
Yes, indeed.
The only way you would do that is if you was finna resell the house. Other than that, you would have built your house from the ground up if you was gonna spend $4 million. That was dumb.
Yeah.
So she's bad with money. I see that.
And it has an elevator in there?
She got an elevator. I don't know how far this mug go up, but it looked like it go up. Mm-hmm. Now, Lily wish she could rely on Josh, but he always say he broke when she bring it up. I think the things she needs are not the things he would spend his money on. No average-minded person would. So I think she just too busy trying to impress him. I ain't seen friends yet, but she got an impress you problem.
Yes.
It's big. That's Lily and Josh. I do like them, but I think if she keeps trying to say that she's spending money because of him and giving him a good experience, she's essentially going to blame her being bankrupt on him again or eventually. She going to blame her financial debt that look like it's finna get worse and worse on tending to him and catering to him. And he ain't even asked for nothing yet. I just feel like she wants him to enjoy that house. She even have his own main room in there, y'all. It's big. I don't know how to call it a cave, but it's a luxurious space just for him. And it's just two of them. I'm not saying they don't need the house, but I'm saying she keeps reminding him that it's for him. I got this for you. I did this for you. Mm-hmm. Right? It sounds like you setting me up.
Yes, something is brewing.
Something brewing. Something cooking in the stew pot. Mm-hmm. No, baby, you go ahead. I don't want nothing from you. No. It's good. No. Spend your money on that now. I'm trying to tell you. Mm-hmm. You about to put that on me.
Yeah.
What you got?
Something about to happen. Something is about to go down.
You want to take over Stanley and Dempsey? No. I think in a weird way, not for me, but Dempsey's kind of cute, huh?
The brunette?
The one that Stadler's, the anxiety-driven girl, is talking to Stadler.
So you saying the anxiety one is...
No, hell no.
Cute.
The other one, the blonde hair.
Yes.
Just in a cute, quirky way, not like me talking to her.
Yeah. I think
no.
I think so. She's cute. She's sweet.
All right, guys. Okay, so Stadler is giving some of her things away, right? Because she's getting ready to go on the road with Dempsey and just travel all around. I don't know if it's just in Europe. I think it is, just on this side, right?
Yes.
So she's giving some away. She's throwing some away. And she's putting some in storage. Dempsey tells Stadler that she can't afford the van. Yeah, they can't afford the thing they need to travel. So Stadler tells Demi, I didn't sell my car. And Dempsey, well, we need like the 6,000 or 7,000 difference. That's what we waiting on. That's why we don't have enough. So basically, she contributed again, and Stadler's the last one complaining, as usual, as we saw in last season. So Stadler's saying, look, it was a miscommunication. So now I guess she's saying she wasn't supposed to sell it. Of course, she a renigger. Yo, so Stadler takes a $20,000 loan out to get this van, and she can't wait to tell whoever she could tell that she providing as she should. Dempsey can't work remote, but Stadler can. So Stadler says she gonna be the sole breadwinner of this trip.
Yeah.
Basically, Dempsey wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for her. And she can't help but to say that too. I mean, I'd be taking a notice to it too, but what role do you play in the relationship? It's looking to me like Dempsey is leaning on you to be the dominant, the provider. And I think you kind of come off like that, then you jump back out and start crying. Then you try to come off like that and you jump back out and start crying. And then it's like, I don't know how to take you. I think that's what Dempsey's going through.
Yeah. I agree.
So Stadler ends up going to appraise her car. And the man, it's a 2014? I believe it was. 617. And the man said he's going to give her 20, what did he say? He's going to give her 18,000 for it. But she starts telling the dealer all her personal business and why she need the money. I just don't get people. What? But some people just don't mind telling their business. I ain't about to tell you all that. Thanks for the ride. So she walks off and don't take the deal because she need time to think about it. You better get that money while that man trying to give you the money.
Right.
He might be like, oh, somebody come there with something nice tomorrow. And the day after, he might be like, I got to hold out. I done spend my budget for the month.
Yeah.
At the dealership.
Yeah.
You go back. Now you can't leave. Now, they don't need 6 or 7 more. Shit, that's way more than she expecting to get, right? Where you at, girl? What you got on Stadler and Dempsey?
Ooh, this is going to be a rocky one here. Oh, goodness. This girl with her anxiety and she just can't hold up her end.
She doing it again. She whining.
Already. Episode 3, already.
Yep. She say she ain't as carefree as Dempsey is. She need to think about all this. Which I thought y'all did that. It's time to go now.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah. She was supposed to sell her car and didn't.
Games.
Yes.
Probably arguing in the background, power control games.
Yes. I don't think they're going to make it. I don't have much hope for them.
Unless they putting on for the TV, but it don't look like, I don't know how they made it. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, the girl seems like, she don't belong in a lesbian relationship. I feel like, I hate to say it, but I feel like she need a man. And I'm not saying he gonna be able to deal with her, but that's what I think. She does. and she'll go take a nap and be good. She need a man. Because I don't know who she trying to be in this relationship. The masculine dominant, the feminine, the child, the hypochondriac that don't ever leave home.
Yeah.
The last child, mama don't know what's wrong with her in the room. Like, who you trying to be in the relationship? Next, Shekinah and Sarper. I like them. They holding the show up. They doing what they need to do. It's giving.
Yeah.
They're saving the day for everybody. I'm not saying anybody's bored. I think the dude in China is there, Lily, whatever, Jane, whoever. They gonna be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I left off on Shekinah and Sarper with Shekinah being upset about the souvenir and the collectibles from the back in the day still hanging around and being everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
She feels like the house is disheveled, like he wasn't expecting her. He tells him it reminds him of places he's been with and all of that. Girls he slept with, I guess.
Remind him of places he been and who he been with.
Yeah, and girls he slept with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's the way he like his crib.
No. What?
So Shekinah tries to prove a point to Sarper, and she drops a 143-page booklet of love letter from her ex, and she leave it there. He kind of reads through it, but then he get mad and throw it down because she want him to realize what it's like. Now, where you get this book from? What if I would have threw my book away a long time ago? Like you asked me to.
Her ex wrote her that.
So you didn't throw your book. But look, you've been demanding for some time now that I throw this book away. All the while, you got a book in the background. She been with Sarper for a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she already complained about having stuff like this and said she wouldn't have stuff like this. We didn't watch the other seasons?
Yep, sure did.
So what's happening?
I don't know.
So let's say a year ago, she rolled up on Sarper and said, get rid of the book. You don't need to have it. And then at the tell-all, they say everybody pressured him to throw it. And then he threw it. That book she got right now was somewhere in her house. So I'm throwing my book away, but you got a book in the background. Are you serious? Now, how do we wean out who got books and who you? Cause see, you could be demanding me to get rid of my book, but you have a book. It's crazy how hardcore people be going.
Yeah, it's not right. That's not right.
She has a book. Who wrote her 143 pages? This is one book or letters over the time of dating.
One letter.
She's saying this is just one big ass letter. Where he was at? Locked up?
Mm-hmm.
143 page letter. Guys, y'all believe that? Y'all believe get in the comments. Y'all believe she had a 143 page love letter? Just one subject. This subject is about 143 pages. It wasn't a variety of different days with multiple pages throughout the relationship. This is, I wrote a 143 page letter to you.
Yes.
And she still had it. Anybody remember her demanding? She still demanding he throw his away, but she got one in the background. Y'all ain't got nothing else. Don't throw your book away, Sarper. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Stay tuned. Check us out. Episode 4, 90 Days the Other Way, Season 6.
Yes. Bye.